I've seen the chatter online, you guys. A lot of people are wondering if this past season, season 19, was it for Sister Wives? Was it their swan song? I mean, including the tell-all installments, the season clocked in just shy of 30 episodes, 29 to be exact. Their longest season by far. Sister Wives is one of TLC's longest running reality shows, and the family is more divided than ever. A lot of fans have been wondering what's left to talk about, what's left to film about. If these people can't even all sit down to do a tell-all together, what really is left for the show, which started out as fundamental polygamy propaganda? I don't know how much longer Sister Wives will run, but various family members have reported filming still is happening, and there are major storylines that need wrapping up. We need to discuss all of the questions viewers still want to see answered in season 20. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Before we jump into today's topic, let us hear from today's video sponsor. You guys already know I love me a mobile game. It is one of my favorite ways to unwind and decompress at the end of the day. This is why I am so excited about the sponsor of today's video, Cookie Jam. Join over 100 million players worldwide in Cookie Jam, the ultimate match 3 puzzle adventure that's as sweet as it sounds. You swap, match, and crush your way through thousands of fun dessert-themed levels packed with colorful cookies, candies, and cakes. Whether you've got a spare minute, or even if it turns into a whole afternoon like sometimes it does in my case, it is the perfect pick up and play game. And the best part is you don't even need Wi-Fi. So help the lovable Chef Panda whip up delicious dessert orders by matching cookies, candies, and other tasty treats. Along the way, you will unlock powerful boosters, collect awesome rewards, and tackle fun, limited time events. With new puzzles and challenges added every week, there is always a reason to jump back in and keep the cookie matching fun going. It never gets boring. My favorite part of Cookie Jam is powering through those tricky stages with boosters and epic combos that help you crush difficult levels and collect big scores. It is beyond satisfying to see an epic move just clear the board. So put your puzzle skills to the test. Join over 100 million players today. Download Cookie Jam for free by clicking the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Like I said in my intro, I don't know how much longer Sister Wives is going to run in this form. I think possibly 1 or 2 more seasons if the family does not acquiesce to filming together, especially things like tell-alls. I do suspect TLC will test out spinoffs of the OG3 because all of them are booked and busy these days. I mean, I don't know exactly what Salty Birches is or what the point of it all is, but I could definitely see a Laverne and Shirley style spinoff featuring best friend Jen and Cody's first wife, and I actually think people would watch that. Then we have Christine and David. I could totally see a spinoff with them following their love story, of course, but also they are getting into the Airbnb game, and Cody's kids seem more willing to film with their moms like Christine, so we are more likely to see family time on spinoffs than on the show in its original format. That's just my guess. Finally, I could definitely see Maddie, Caleb, and Janelle do a spinoff centering around Taeta Farms. Just like with Christine, there's the whole family and business aspect there. I really think people will want to follow that. While I don't know exactly what the future holds for Sister Wives, what I am absolutely positive of, nobody wants to see a spinoff featuring just Cody and Robin. So what of the show in its original format? What is still on the table that needs to be resolved? Well, I am so glad you asked. First off, I need to see how Cody and Robin address actually upgrading to a bigger house. Cody and Robin originally purchased their first Flagstaff home that wasn't a rental in 2019 for $890,000. And it was around this time that Cody made Christine refinance her home to get his name taken off her mortgage. I really hope Christine touches on this in her upcoming book. As I covered on this channel, in 2024, Kody and Robyn listed their over 4,400 square foot property for $1.65 million. And ultimately, it sold for $1.775 million. That earned them a substantial profit. One might think that with a reality show with a questionable future as your primary source of income and 3 adult children, presumably with their living at home days numbered, a couple might be looking to downsize, but not dear old Kody and Robyn. No. Their McMansion 2.0 is bigger and grander, and of course, a lot more expensive. At the end of 2024, Kody and Robyn purchased a new home in Flagstaff for $2.1 million. This property is almost 8,000 square feet, featuring 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a separate guest house, and an RV garage that can accommodate up to 7 cars. The couple made a $420,000 down payment and took out a $1,680,000 loan to finance the rest. With how much Kody bitches about Meri and Janelle pushing him to sell Coyote Pass or buy them out because he doesn't have the money, a lot of us are wondering where the heck did these two get $420,000 from to use as a down payment, especially with Robyn's dolly habit. I really need to see how Meri, Janelle, and Christine react to Kody and Robyn upgrading their McMansion. So that is definitely something that I'm looking forward to watching play out on season 20. I'm sure there will be no shortage of snark coming from the OG3, but that is not the only real estate storyline in store for season 20. Nay. We, the viewer, need to see how the resolution of Coyote Pass plays out. And Meri has talked on shows like Tamron Hall that is a storyline we will see resolve. Of course, we know now that in real time, the property has been sold and presumably it's being equally divided. But how did we get to that point? Especially since where we left off in season 19, Kody was meeting with realtors and he would tell Mr. Justin Bemis he doesn't really have to consult his other partners if he decides to sell, which is not true, but whatever. And then we had Janelle and Meri talking about lawyering up. So how did we get from there to an equal division of the lots ultimately selling, and did everyone get their money? The Browns finalized the long-awaited sale of their Coyote Pass land in April of 2025 for $1.5 million. So that means Kody and Robyn received about $750,000 from the sale, while Meri and Janelle split the remaining $750,000. This is not the split that many viewers would have hoped, with most of us believing that Kody and Robyn should have been considered one entity. So Coyote Pass really should have been split into thirds. But hey, it's better than nothing, and nothing is essentially what Meri was going to be left with. And that's only a minor exaggeration. We got a little taste of talk of finances in season 19, which was my favorite part. And I know a fight over Coyote Pass will keep viewers tuned in, even if we do know the eventual outcome. Kody said in the season 19 tell-all that sacred cows for the family used to be finances and intimacy, and now all of that has gone out the window now that everyone knows that Robyn is his ultimate sacred cow, to which Robyn responds, moo, whatever. Additional questions viewers would love to see addressed in season 20 centers, of course, around Kody's relationship or non-relationship with his adult children. A lot of us have assumed that there was a lot cut from season 19 following the death of Garrison regarding Kody's relationship with his kids, and a lot of that was understandable, especially if it was footage of Garrison himself. But now the show is caught up much more to real time, and it's been over a year and a half since Garrison's death, and Kody's relationship with his children is worse than ever. Mykelti, who at one point was Kody's last adult child willing to give him the time of day, has publicly stated that she has distanced herself from her father and Robyn because of events that occurred at her brother Garrison's funeral back in March of 2024. Now, Mykelti has not disclosed exactly what happened, but she did make it clear in multiple statements over on her Patreon and other social media that it was something something significant that happened, and it was very upsetting, and that it fundamentally changed her relationship with both Cody and Robin. And of course, I know we are all wondering if Christine's lawsuit against Cody will get airtime during season 20. It sure better. Christine's lawsuit against Cody centered on child support, custody, and paternity issues regarding their minor daughter, Truly Brown. Christine filed her lawsuit in September of 2024, nearly 3 years after their split, and Christine filed formal court documents seeking to establish paternity for Truly since Cody's name was not listed on her birth certificate. She was requesting full custody of Truly. She was demanding child support, reportedly seeking up to $100,000 in back payments. She also sought to obtain a domestic relations injunction to prevent harassment, domestic violence, cancellation or modification of services, unauthorized travel with the child, and disparagement between parties. That seems kind of difficult since they're all on a reality show together talking shit about each other. The Utah court had classified the case as a, quote, significant custody dispute and put it on track 3, which under Utah law includes cases involving allegations of child abuse or domestic violence, although no public filings specify any allegations in this instance. Both parties had been ordered to attend mandatory divorce and parenting classes and mediation. In late spring 2025, the court ruled in Christine's favor, granting her a legal victory in the custody and child support battle. Both parties reportedly reached settlement agreement regarding child support and compliance with the court orders, and this essentially ended the legal dispute. So key details that were resolved were Christine was awarded custody and child support for Truly. The court's decision marks the first time Cody has been held legally accountable for child support regarding his children with Christine. With this ruling, Christine has secured legal recognition of Cody's parental responsibilities and financial obligations, but it has not been addressed yet on season 20, so we will resurrect this issue once more. Needless to say, you guys, we still have a lot of content for at least another season or 2, in my opinion. But I'm interested to hear, what are you looking to see addressed on the show or any future spinoffs? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out my second channel, Sarah Spills, and my podcast, Mostly Harmless. Links for both of those will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, X, and TikTok at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love. Hey guys, don't forget to check out Cookie Jam if you're looking for a fun way to unwind and decompress. Download Cookie Jam for free by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen.